Hi, welcome back to Ivyblossum Tarot. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. And I'm here for a collective message. I was called to do it yesterday, did not get a chance to. I needed to reset, I needed to get cleansed. So I did that. And now here I am. I want to have the availability. I'm here to do it. I did start with a little bit of automatic writing, just a little bit, not too much. But today's date is March the 2nd, 2023. Now the way I write my date is 3/2/23. So 32/23. It's mirrored numbers. But those numbers may be significant, okay? Or 3/22 or 3/23, okay? So the first word we have is flow. Automatically got be in the flow, be in the flow. If you think about it, it's like that place in Soul. If you watch the movie Soul on Disney Plus, when they are in their like creative space, and they're just flowing with it, and it's just like that pure like creative energy is flowing through them. Be in the flow. That's what the Most High wants the collective to know. Be in the flow. Next we have hustle and flow. Whoop that trick. That's literally what I heard. I heard whoop that trick, get 'em. Whoop that trick, get 'em. That's what I heard. And then I sneezed. And then I wrote, God bless you. God bless you. Okay. May blessing flow onto you. Okay. And next we have, I think it's a Jay-Z song, but was it Sting? I'm not sure who sings it. But I heard, in the end, the stars born. So, and that's all I got. So, I feel like ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team is whooping somebody's ass. Somebody getting all up in there. Okay? Meanwhile, God wants you to be in the flow so you can get these blessings that He's pouring onto you, and know that in the end of it all, a star is born. And then I just heard, every ninja is a star. Every ninja is a star. I'm thinking of you. Wesley Snipes. Okay, so this is definitely going into taxes. Something big is going to happen on taxes, because I've seen that in my cards. I'm going to go right into my oracle. Right into the oracle I created. But something big is happening with taxes. I feel like the IRS don't hold us, especially those that did taxes this year. The IRS don't hold us because we can't print no more money. And I think they owe us more than what they can give. I'm really feeling that. Now, when I was getting my cards, this stack was at the bottom of it. This is what came off, and this is left at the bottom. What I'm seeing first is future millionaire. Okay? Blessings. You better come get one of these. That's what I just heard. Okay? Most High is showing out. Most High God, what do you want the collective to know right now? Like, what is this going into? I feel like they're going to have to pay us back, bro. Instead of us having to pay taxes, I feel like they're going to have to pay us. Because if you really think about it, they have all this money to do all these flights, to do all of this private jet life, to live and eat good. Eating the fish and shrimp and all the other good stuff, while people over here eating scraps or not even having a home. Homeless people. And they over here doing what they do to children. It's not even no point in going into it even further. You already know. Y'all already know what they do to these kids. So, because they let us know already. So you can't even get mad at me because you already let us know. Duh. Anyway, they do all of this on our dime, on our time, on our money. And they're going to have to pay us back every single last cent. Those that survived. And we're not just talking about the kids. There's adults that get caught up in this circus by Summer Walker. There's adults that get caught up in this circus too. How many lives have been ruined because you put dope in someone's hand, and you put a gun in someone's hand and say that they have to do this in order to survive, and they don't. They don't. Fired. Because you've been doing a horrible job at taking care of your citizens. Been doing a horrible job. I'm sorry, I'm getting upset because it's preposterous at this point. We still paying you to do what? Hoe us? And to hoe our children? Undress them? Never mind what this song is talking about, because this is a really good song, but you really just trying to undress our kids. Strip them of their divinity, of their purity. Strip them of their sovereignty. Yeah, that shit ain't happening no more. It's not allowed. You've already been warned. I've seen it in the dreams. I've seen it in the dreams. Like, at this point, it's ridiculous. Now everything has changed. Show you love. I'll show you everything. I do not own the rights to these songs that I'm singing. The artist of the songs are on the cards, unless I did not mention the artist. I did not know the artist, but I did not sing the song that I did not know the artist's name of. This is for entertainment purposes, okay? Okay. What messages do you have for the collective Most High God? What do you need to know right now? You gotta vacate the premises. Vacate the premises. So there's a lot of people that are getting the boot, right? Getting fired. They have to vacate the premises. Getting an eviction. They have to vacate the premises. Home foreclosures. Have to vacate the premises. Banks taking back ownership of vehicles, houses, estates. Vacate the premises. Or they're going to the rightful owners. Okay, third party wanted to come out. Okay, so normally, like, okay, in the twin flame, you think, oh, third party, this is another person. It could be a person, place, or thing that your person is involved for it, right? If you think it in the terms of twin flame. But no. Excuse me. Think in terms of the government. There's a third party element that's behind the scenes. They have to vacate the fucking premises. It's about to go down. I can't make this up. The divine is tired of it. There was a reading that I did like a month or two ago, and I said, judgment is upon the earth. Pick a side. I hope you picked the right side. Oh. Okay, it's an initial, an important initial. Alright, this is alleged, because I do not want to get sued, but I heard Obama. Okay. The Oval Office. Octagon, or her Octagon. What else do you have? This card has gotten bent up when shuffling. Like, it literally just gets bent. So they're trying to, like, to snuff or take out the people's power. Take out the people's power. Ooh. I'm not even gonna sing the song because it's literally just the title at this point. They're trying to take out the people's power, the people's vote, the people's authority. I mean, look at it. Freedom of speech is constantly attacked on any and all platforms, not just this one that we're on. Freaking the gun amendment, okay, is being attacked because somehow people that have mental issues that should be getting important evaluations before they get their hands on the gun end up getting a gun, or people that don't even have the mental capability or capacity to understand how to use a gun, aka children, are getting a hold of guns. Sound like a setup, but I'm gonna leave that there. Creating the problem so they can find the solution, but solution was their problem that they wanted to have solved. If you get my drift. What else do you have for the collective Most High God? What do we need to know right now? Because I was supposed to then do this last night. Okay. So a whole stack came out, but on top I saw unbound. Unbound. We're no longer bound to this. We're about to become unbound. Anything else? Okay, we have an L. L is a significant initial letter. Liberate. Liberty. Take this L. Okay, I landed on vacate the premises. I heard Laura. Find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Ooh. Come back home for this dream life song. Find your way back. Find your way back. So let's do Beyonce songs, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying nothing else. But there's 2 Beyonce songs in the midst of all of this, okay? Find Your Way Back landed on top of the third party. So like I was saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be an entity. It can be literally the party, political parties too. I feel like whatever this section is, that's puppeteering this whole thing. The Most High has been telling them, hey, find your way back on track. Find your way back on track. Hey, what you doing? They've been warned multiple times, but they still keep going. And so, going on into it's about to go down, God gave his warning. If you ain't heed it, then it is what it is. You chose. I heard you lose. And keep them love locked down. Okay. So I'm gonna take both of these, but I was shuffling. This whole stack came out with F on top. So F, freedom, Fred, Franklin, Frank, Freeman, but also V came out also. So victory, vendetta, V for vendetta, Voldemort. Violet. Veronica. Victoria. What else do you have for the collective, Most High God? What else do you have for us? What do we need to know? Drunk. Jesus? Okay. I'm not gonna take that. It's too much. Okay, you want to come out. Target is what came out next. So that's on top of the O. Target. Target lock? That's what I just heard. Target lock. Ooh, my crown is itching. Okay, so we have Hey by We Are King that came out. Hey, I know, I've sung this plenty of times. How it will end, cause it's already been told. Ooh, happily after. But I wished hard on the start. Yo, okay, so collective, I feel like we've been like in that constant dream chase mode, right? Like, damn, when is it gonna end? When is it gonna get better? I know, I believe. I know that there's more. I know that there's more. I know there's a good ending. Where's the good ending? But I wished hard on the star. But now here you are, keeping that faith in our own power. Keeping our power is what's going to allow this unbound surprise to come in. There's a surprise coming. Being free, being unbound. You're no longer caged, right? Okay. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna leave this right here. I was gonna shuffle more, but I'm not. At the top of the deck, so what I did was I took angel numbers, put them in the lexicon coordinates, and got Hebrew messages in regards to the angel numbers. Okay, especially like the common ones that we see, but also some of the ones that I've been seeing personally. So if you're in my collective, you may be seeing them too. We got 333 here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm taking a moment, and I also give like the scriptures that you can find the word in to give more context. So you can even find more things. So definitely feel free, screenshot, get more research so you can better understand. This may not necessarily be what 333 means to you when it comes up, but something from it may resonate. So do research, and it will actually help those that aren't into the Word of God, have not really delved into the Bible. It'll give you a chance to start. Like if you see like the same ones, because they're added into my whole deck now. So if they keep coming out, it may be an implement for you to just take a look at the word, you know. We have Atir, binder, an exiled descendant of Hezekiah, an exiled Levite potter, a chief Israelite who sealed Nehemiah's covenant. Okay, some of these words, some of these names, I'm a butcher. Just letting you know now. I don't feel bad either. I'm trying. Okay, we have Ezra 2:16, 42, Nehemiah 7:21, 45, 10, and 17. Okay, so what do we have? Unbound. A tier is a binder. An exiled descendant. So some of these third parties are going to be exiled. So it's a trickle effect, right? So it's going to start at the top. Those third parties puppeteering everything, they're about to be exiled. The third parties within your situations, your love situations, your jobs, all of that, them third parties are about to be exiled. Whatever is going against our sovereignty, our children, the children of God, is going to be exiled. Okay, make sure you hydrate. For sure. Okay, so let's go into some tarot. This is the Oshu Zen Tarot. This is what the booklet looks like. Am I gonna read from the booklet? I don't know. I just might. Who knows? But Most High God, universe, spirit, angels, archangels, Archangel Michael. What messages does this collective need to know? Because I'm gonna be honest, there's people that haven't even gotten their taxes back from last year or the year before, I'm feeling like. And then what they did this year, I'm a single mom, alright? Because how my child is, and I know how he is, he's not like bad. He's very active. Like, he's very active and ahead of his age, in size and in intellect. I don't want to leave him somewhere with people I don't know, and maybe that's something I need to work on, but I also need to work, you know? So if you want people to have children, you take away the abortion availability, you know? Not to say that, because that was never a thought on my mind when it came to my pregnancy, but there's people, that get pregnant from unjust means, and now they're forced to take care of that child. Ergo, they don't have the resources to get a job because they have a child to take care of. And guess what? You have to have money in order to do daycare. And then this year with the taxes, back to the taxes, you have to have income in order to get the child tax credit. That don't make sense to me, because we can't take our children to work, you know, unless y'all do it. Are y'all offering daycare at the job site? Because if the job sites were offering daycare, then I can kind of understand that, you know. But there's no resources. There's no resources. Because even with C4, you have to have some type of income. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know I just heard someone say, but there's C4. Yeah, I know there's C4, but you still have to have some type of income. I'm not making excuses for myself. I know there's moments when I can hop on it, but I chose just to make sure my child was safe, just to make sure he's straight. And then also, like, there was other things going on in my life. Not to mention, I had my first major surgery when I gave birth to him. So, the way your mind is after that, it takes about a year. For real, it takes about a year for your mind, body, and soul to become healed. Not just the body, where it takes like 6 weeks to 8 weeks if you've been, cut open. There's a mind, body, soul thing. So someone that's not completely healed in the mind, would you want them to go back into battle? No. Because then they just going to be killing everybody on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, first we have reciprocity. Okay, so I'm getting like this is alignment. This is alignment here. If you can see the lotus, forever blooming, literally forever blooming. Awakening, Kundalini rising, the rising. I feel like with that card, it's speaking of the ascension, to be quite frank. Vacate the premises. Maybe it's just like a boom, I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna just leave you to it, and I feel like it might be like that in all of our situations, where you just decide, you know what, I'm gonna leave you to it. Yeah, do what you want to do. Yeah, it's fine. I'm taking care of me. I'm worried about me. I'm worried about what I got going on. What else do you have for the collective, Most High God? Yeah. Okay, so this just clarified what I just put down with reciprocity. You have awareness. That veil is thinning. There's a portal right now. There is a portal right now. Bro, Spirit is showing out. Thank you, Most High God. Yeah, there's a portal happening. There's a rift. A portal that is happening right now, and we're able to be aware of everything that's going on, everything, and it's all coming back to me. I don't really can feel this. I think that's Celine Dion. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of things just coming back to you. A lot of remembrances, okay? Also, I'm getting like inner peace, inner child. That is a Buddha here. But inner peace, inner child. in a world where there's like a lot of torment and anguish here, this looks like someone that's going through it, right? The man's figure, shadow work. There's peace at the other side of it, okay? And then we have the rebel that came out sideways. So this is current energy, all right? Rebel energy is the current energy. There's definitely I heard rebel without a cause, but more so rebel with a cause. Unbound, broken, unbound. Liberty with the flame of God. What is this? Okay, all right. So I saw this and I automatically thought of 333, right? I was gonna say it, but I didn't. But 222 is at the bottom. Okay. Flame. Let me read it. Uriel, chief of the leave a leave it leave it Levi teach anyway, the Levites line of Kotha and David's maternal grandfather. Anyway, but the point what I'm getting to is there's a quote that was there. It says, God, El, is my light. As in Elohim, is my light. That's the quote. And then next to it, I have flame of God. Flame of God. Flame of God. Victory. The Statue of Liberty. Also, if you wanted to know the passages so you can further and actually learn how to pronounce that name that I butchered, I know. Please excuse me, okay? That's Chronicles. First Chronicles 6 and 24, 15 and 5, and then 11, and then Second Chronicles 13 and 2. I definitely recommend that you look into these scriptures for sure. So I'm not doing them justice right now with these names. Okay. It's just clarifying what I said. It's just clarifying what I said. We're going forth with no remorse. Like, it's done. It's done. We're done, right? We have, ooh. Okay, so landing on find your way back in the third party card. We have the outsider. Feels like I just walked right out of heaven. Feels like I'm damn and throw my life away. Out of Heaven by Jagged Edge. Yeah. This could also be like people that have literally just locked out their inner child, or these these are these sick fucks that have children locked away and treat them so messed up because the clothes are, they're not dirty, but you know, the clothes are all messed up. Hold on, because I never noticed that. They think they're locked out when they're not. You choose when you want to enter back in. It's not locked. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's not locked. It looks like it is. It's like, okay. You know when you're about to lock something back up? Like, okay, if you own a bike and there's a chain lock, right? You're putting your bike away, but you're not ready to close it and lock it yet. The lock is just hanging on the chain. That's what that is. The lock's just hanging on this chain. It's still open. It's not locked yet. They feel locked out when they're really not. Like, you can come back. Find your way back. You can always find your way back. But they refuse to. So they're the outsider. Anything else that you have for the collective Most High God? Ooh. There's a lot going on right now. We have rebirth. It's giving the strength card, right? 10 is significant here. 5 also with the outsider. So definitely 5. If you've been seeing 555 or 1010, this is significant for you. On the camel's back. The camel is significant. The camel on the lion is significant. The last straw that broke the camel's back It's about to go down. The last straw that broke the camel's back. Except for there's a whole line on that bitch. The Lion of Judah. The most I said it's a dub. You know, you had your time. You did what you did. You had the chance to change it. You didn't. It's a dub. It's a dub. Alright, so we had ripeness come out. It's the number 9. So 9 or 999 is significant as well. Ripeness. It came out reverse. So unripened, right? Like not ripe for the picking, but it still got picked. AKA this is talking about the children. Okay? Or young adults. Young adults or young adolescents. This goes right back into the dream that I had. I don't know what reading it was that I did, but I talked about, and I even read it because I wrote it down. There's a dream that I had where a government official got jacked up by, it felt like I did it, but I know it wasn't me in my dream, and I was in a school. And my friends that I was with, other girls that I was with at the school, we were in the particular classroom when it happened. That government official got jacked up by someone's ancestor. Whether an ancestor that was here when they were alive on this earthly plane or in another plane of existence. Okay, it's because of what they've been doing, targeting. Oh my gosh, targeting not right for the picking. It's not right for it to be picked. Not right for the picking. Children, not adults, but also adults, but children. What else do you have for the collective Most High God? I don't know what I might. I'm trying to think. I got 2 other decks I want to use, but I don't want to take too much time. We're not going to take that. It's too much. Here we go. Okay, on my power and hey. Ooh, I also heard, hey, listen. If you know where that's from, you already know. Hey, listen. Inner freaking voice, your intuition, your higher self is saying, hey, listen. This is your power. This is your power. Reclaim it. I heard reclaim it. Okay, so there's dolphins on this card. I think I just noticed them for the first time, but when I saw the dolphins, I heard Lumeria. So there may be Lumerian starseeds. Definitely something with the moon also. And the water element. High priestess too. High priestess energy too. So there's a third party taking it from the world sector. There's a third party that feels like an outsider when they're not. All they really have to do is listen to their inner voice Maybe they feel like they can't do something like somebody. That's what I'm picking up on it. Like, I can't do that. No, you can do it too. It's called listening to your inner voice. It's called listening to your intuition. Do you think that you don't have one? Because you do. You choose to ignore it. Like, the kid is ignoring the fact that that lock is not even locked. You can just take that shit off and take the chains off. You can unbound yourself. You can unbound yourself. But you don't have the awareness to receive the message from your inner voice. God damn. Who am I going in on? What else do you have, Most High God, for the collective? So when this rebirth happens, right, it's about to go down. When this rebirth happens, someone's going to be so guilty. We have the number 8 here. 888 may be significant. But this is also like it is a karmic number, like infinitely. Like, round and round and round it goes. Will we ever know? I don't know where that's from. Anyway, someone's in mental anguish, or going to be in mental anguish about this rebirth that's coming in, but I feel like they did it to themselves. And then look at the hands. Look at the hands that's like tugging at their mental space. I feel like the dark clouds, confusion, a high priestess here. So this could be, I'm not even. But we have unbound. This landed. Guilt landed on unbound. Surprise. I was about to go into it, but I stopped myself. Surprise. The person that you tried to bound is no longer bound. And you, my dear, or sir, madam, you will be receiving everything that you tried to do to them, sin to them. It's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna fuck you up. I'm going crazy, thinking about you, baby. I heard that. That's KT and JoJo. Let's get one more. My son woke up. Let's get one more. I'm not gonna. Didn't I say 8? 8? 8? The 8 looks like this. Like an hourglass. Past lives. These are salamanders. So a salamander may be significant. Look at all these gods and goddesses. Warriors. This can even be a past life situation. Alright? Oh my gosh. Whatever it is, it's the cycle's complete. I heard the cycle's complete. I can't make this up. We have breakthrough at the bottom. Breakthrough. Stretch forth. Break forth. Release me. Enlarge my territory. Oh, no limits. No boundaries. I see increase all around me. Stretch forth, break forth, Oh, I do not own the rights to the songs. I do not own the right to these songs. YouTube, this is for entertainment purposes. That is No Limits by Hezekiah Walker and New Breed. I moved it and it says going with the flow. Going with the flow. It may feel like you're engulfed by life. It may feel like you don't know what the heck's going on. Like, this shit crazy. Like Circus by Summer Walker. It crazy. Go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow, baby. What time is it? Because King Soon on TikTok. If you don't have a TikTok, I suggest you make a TikTok. If you do have a TikTok, go follow King Soon. His lives yesterday was so groundbreaking. Literally. What he was telling us. Quieting the mind. So you can listen to your inner voice, your inner guidance system. So you can go with the flow and release control. It's all about control. So it's all about control. And this is even controlling the souls. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna leave that there. Nope, I was told to do it. Never mind. Okay. So you got projections. These are people that are sending projections onto each other, or maybe you just were going back and forth. And sometimes projections can be good because it helps push someone to level up, right? Mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. But this is someone sending projections to kind of like stop them from elevating, stop them from going to the lovers, to stop them from even, because the lovers is like, oh, your twin flame, your lover, your baby boo. No, it's the love from your higher self, from the source, right? Projections to stop people from actually finding their first love, which is their right? Their true love, which is the love from the source, from the Most High, your connectedness, right? But this can also take it down a notch to our 3D world. This can also be what you love to do, careers. Oh my gosh. This can also go into the love relationships, like a real love. But Unbound, it's coming. Don't stress. Just don't stress. Oh, I can't remember whose song. Just don't stress. Okay, and I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I'm one in the number. But if you are able to just quiet your mind, first of all, you take the focus off of what situation you got going on, and you put your focus back on the Most High, back on God. Excuse me. Confirmation. And then you ask God what you can do on your end, because He's doing stuff in the background. He gonna tell you what He wants you to do. First of all, it's probably gonna be stop stressing. Alright? I wasn't gonna go into more, but I'm gonna leave it there. That's a word, okay? Collective, if you want me to come back, let me know. Like, subscribe, share. this resonated in any way, let me know in the comments. If you want more and you feel led, I do personal readings. That information is in the description box, as well as where you can donate if you feel led as well. Remember, we are forever blooming. We are forever blossoming and learning. I love you.